Folks, welcome back into the Women and Money series. This is a big one, guys. Healthcare. How important is it to have the healthcare challenges addressed ahead of time?
It is very significant because, as we've stated before, healthcare is very expensive, especially in retirement. So a lot of planning goes into evaluating those healthcare costs. People are living longer, they're taking better care of themselves, and therefore the cost, it's more costly.
We're getting better care, but it's a lot more expensive too.
Yes.
You get what you pay for these days.
That's exactly right. Healthier people means more money.
And we're going to live a lot longer now. A lot of people, our life expectancy is going up, so we need to make sure our money's going to live just as long. That's another healthcare challenge.
Yes.
We don't want to outlive our money, do we?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to attack the problem. One, I mean, you can use traditional for long-term care specifically. You can use the traditional long-term care. I mean, the fundamental problem that we have found with that is that one of two things happens. You buy a traditional long-term care contract, and either your premiums start going up in order to maintain your benefits, or your premiums stay the same, and they start reducing your benefits. And
Neither one of those is good.
Yeah, and if you don't use it, it's gone. So
Yes.
you're what I always call throwing the money out the window. So you don't want to do that.
It is a good option, though, for folks that need that cash flow, but it is definitely, there are better options out there.
There are hybrid options. One of the big things that we found over the last probably 5 to 7 years is you can get a long-term care benefit in life insurance. So you buy life insurance, which most people think, well, why would I buy life insurance, or why do I need life insurance? I'm never going to see that. But you can get a long-term care benefit in life insurance, so you can actually see some benefit coming back from that, and then whatever is left over on the face value of the life insurance policy at death, that actually ends up going down to your family. So that is also a very, very good alternative to really sort of throwing money out the window in a traditional long-term care contract.
Well, that makes sense. A good thing about that kind of contract, the life insurance contract where you have a long-term care benefit using the death benefit, is you never have a rate increase.
Correct.
That's
that is correct.
correct.
They can't kick you out either.
Right, you've got a fixed benefit. It's easier to qualify for because you're not having the health questions are not as detailed.
Right.
And the fact of the matter is that 10 years ago there was, I think, 126 companies that were offering traditional long-term care, and today in 2023 there's 6.
Wow.
So what does that tell you?
Everybody's getting out of that business.
That's
aren't they?
exactly right.
That is exactly right.
That's exactly right. So you don't want to be part of that. You want to have something that you're going to that's set. You know what it's going to look like. You know what the payments are going to look like. You know you're going to have that element covered in your plan. And having that, using life insurance for that is a very, very good and in our mind, a very inexpensive alternative. And again, from a qualification point of view, easier to qualify for.
Give somebody peace of mind. That's one thing for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, if you want to find out how to do that, how to qualify for something like this, and get that worry taken away from your equation, call the number you see on the screen.